Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Day 5 of my Libya 1984 campaign. I'm doing a long campaign, so there's 9 days. And we are currently at. Oh, computer's acting up today. Nice. Very nice. We're going to be all slow. Must be doing an update. Gotta love it. All right. So we've flown 4 missions. We've had 4 victories. We are getting a little behind on victory points, etc. Um, we're at 11, and I need, at this rate, that's 4 days. Um, we'll have about 25 or 26. That's still good, but I'd like to get a great. So we really need to start stepping it up on missions. Unfortunately, um, things have been, the last couple missions have all been that high stress band, and I've got to start watching it because I am left with 8 SO points because we had to go heavy early. All right, so we're going to start the day out with, oh, lovely. Look at that lag. Um, I'm drawing the target cards. My recon shows that I can draw 3 cards, so we'll do one at a time here. Oil storage, it's only good for 2 VPs. It's secondary. We can get 3 VPs if we do overkill. I'll keep that one in mind. That's not bad. Close air support, stress +1, friendly fire, soft and dispersed. I don't really want to play that one right now. We got stress, and actually, let's look where these are on the stress bands too. 45, that's close, that's not bad. 51, 51 stress 2, and 3 victory points. So either one of those will get us 3 victory points if we play our cards right. This one uses 5 cards, that one uses 4. Let's see what the third one is. Missile boat fleet, 37. 37's close. That's good for 3 VPs. Takes 5 planes. That's a scramble, so we've got no choice. Do I got 9 planes I can use? 12. Let's take a look, because I might do that secondary too. Both of those are in the low range band. One extra can fly. Brick cannot. Hunter can fly. Wolf can fly. Teflon can fly. Bonsai can fly. Raider can fly. Talon barely. Psycho can fly. Chili barely. And Maverick. So we could do both missions if we want, but that's going to leave us with next to nothing for the next day. And it's not like we can do priority R&R. That small dispersed vehicle improvement increased the weight point penalty of all targets by 1. Um, 5 planes. We have a good possibility of getting 6 victory points this day, but we're going to stretch ourselves thin. I'm going to go with just the one. I have learned in these games that sometimes if you get too aggressive, they will take you to the mat. So we're not going to take that chance. We selected target. We're going to determine and place sights. 1 sight in each approach. Not bad. Not bad. Well, semi. Not bad. And 3 in the center. Ooh. All right. Okay, the SA2s are rough. We're going to have to deal with them unless we come in low. We come in low, we got to deal with him. We come in low, we got to deal with him, or him. That's not that horrible though. All right, assign pilots. We have the possibility of. Sorry about that big sneeze there. We have the possibility of up to 7 aircraft. We only need 5 hits, but these attributes of the target are as such. Hope it's not this one that has them. Nope. Okay. Bear with me a second then. All right. Small is a -1. Yes, a -1 from ATG, air to ground rolls against the target. Scramble means we have to do that, quit drawing cards. Dispersed means minus, they can only get 1 damage. We're going to check, we're going to verify this. Each air to ground counter cannot inflict more than 1 hit on the target. And there are a couple of them that do not, that does not apply to. The AGM 65, I believe, is one of them with that D. And the Mark 20, I believe, is one of them with a D. And vehicle. Some weapons get a bonus of attack against vehicle targets. They would be the AGM 65. I believe that's it. And I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. And these circumstances under improvement means that if I choose not to do this mission, every 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 mission we fly, we would increase the weight point penalty of all targets by 1, which would suck because that's less ordnance we can carry unless we buy more tanker assets. So going back here real quick just to verify the V and the D, we'll look at the piece. D. Some weapons have a D painted in a black square to indicate they're immune to the dispersed limitation on targets of only being able to score 1 hit. So that's a 65. And vehicle. The V is the same. I don't see it here. High, low, outer, independent, soft, suppression. I don't see a vehicle one in there. I know I read it somewhere. Oh well, I know that's what it is. The V's are they get a bonus +3 versus vehicles. They get a bonus +5 versus soft. Um, he's not soft. These guys are soft. So I think we're going to choose low munitions. Um, I don't want to spend any weight points if I don't have to. So I'm thinking, as he's a soft, if we load one of these guys up with rockets to take him out, one of our fast guys, then we put some AGM 65s in there to get our target hits, and actually we just load up as many rockets as we possibly can on guys to get these sight hits, and then our air-to-air guys will carry aim 9s and aim 7s, and we'll not spend any points this turn. All right, let's get the pilots out there. Enough strategy, Greg. Um, Maverick can fly. Do I want him to fly in this? We have a possibility of 7 bandits. I usually count on about half of them. Let's fly Maverick. All right. Bison will be my other air to air, I believe. I think I screwed up and put him in. Yes, I put him in the wrong one. Let's undo that. Get Maverick back up there and put him in not the aircraft pilot deck, but the arming and catapult. Do the same with Bison. And the other, well, I want one more air to air. Hunter would be okay as an air to air guy. I don't want to use them all up because we have another day tomorrow and we've got to plan ahead on things like that. So you can't always use the best guys. You got to go with what you got sometimes. 3 of them. Wolf will save. Teflon will save. Banzai, I think I'll make him one of my. You know what? There's a couple of guys in here that have almost promoted. Bison, almost promoted, and he's on my list. Extra is almost promoted, but he's got high stress, so he won't fly. Brick, same. Hunter, he's got a ways to go. So's Wolf. Teflon could promote if he flew a good mission. Yeah, but he's got that -2 right now. Banzai, he's a ways away yet. Raider, a ways away yet. Talon, a ways away yet. Psycho, a ways away yet. Um, Chili could, but he's also um, got high stress on it, so we're going to have to go with what we got. Psycho's going to fly. He'll be one of my bombers. And Banzai will be my other bomber. And that should be my 5 planes. Alright, so let's get our fighters over to the left just so I keep everything organized. Trade Bison with Maverick. Maverick will be the flight leader. Yesterday I forgot to assign situational awareness. Today we don't have any. All right. So these guys are all low stress. This hopefully will be a low stress target. This is target 37, which is right there in the zone. So we'll only get 1 stress on this mission, and only 1 person has cold. That's Hunter. So they'll all get that stress. Hopefully that'll be it. And let's see, we're going to arm them. So we want something that's going to disregard the dispersed, and we want something that's going to give us a bonus on vehicles, and we want something that's going to go ahead and get rid of sites. So my fast bombers, both of them are fast, so I got no problem putting rockets on the fast. And that band is, we got no weapons points penalty, so that's really good. We'll get 8, so I'm going to put 2 rockets on each of these guys. Hopefully that'll take care of any resistance we need to take care of. I am going to come in low. So I'm going to plan my munitions accordingly. Let's trade Hunter and Bison in position because Hunter could be a swing man. I may be able to give him both A to A and air to ground, but I really don't think I need to go heavy air to ground. One of these sites will disappear because of our infra. And no change on the hits. So we only need 4 hits. That's really not hard to do if we're ignoring the if we're taking the AGM 65s. They can be fired at a range of 2 from high or low, but I think I'm going to read up on that. I think they can only fire long range at, oh come on, quit give me pop-ups when I'm recording. Darn Windows. Now, the Maverick's a rocket-powered precision-guided missile that has been in the Navy inventory since the 70s, having replaced the AGM-12 bullpup. The weapon can be equipped with several different types of seeker heads, including television, infrared, and laser. If you use the AGM-65 to attack a vehicle target, add 3 to its attack die rolls. Mavericks are immune to disperse limitation of only being able to score 1 hit counter. So it doesn't say anything about that. We can use them from 2 away, so we technically don't even need to get inside of here and worry about any of these guys. See, the rockets are just something I'm taking along extra measure. So let's load up with AGM 65s, and they are not a special weapon. No. Can we carry them? Yes. So we're going to load up. Oh, special rule for this mission: AGM 65 Maverick cannot be carried by FA-18C Hornets. Oh, and I got an A7 Corsair, so that's fine. He's he's got the he can carry the AGM 65. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, you know what? We'll put a rocket over there. We'll go with that. Okay, so that +3 will add to the small -1, so that should make things interesting. And then we'll keep the we'll put munitions in Banzai to make sure that we get the extra hits that he may or may not miss, because he shouldn't really miss too many. We can fire them at low. If I have my way, we're not even going to get close to this guy, so we don't have to worry about him. So I think I'm just going to load up Banzai with rockets, and we should be able to get the hits with rockets and maybe never even touch that center. That's 5, 6. Oh, you know what? 7. I am forgetting them, and they've saved my bacon several times. So I want ECM pods on all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and I'm going to take away his rocket then and put an ECM pod on him. They can carry up to 2 weapons points without getting a penalty in air to air. ECM pods on everybody before I forget. So he'll be my swing man. I'll carry a couple extra munitions along with him just in case. If we have to, we will go in. I'm going to carry 2 AGM 88s just in case. That way, we can need to take out the radar for any reason. He can pop up the high altitude and take him out. those two. All right. And that's 3 points for him. That'll be his two weapons punch. I think we've got enough to make this. So let's get him. I never really put more than two aim sevens in because they can't fire at zero range. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 on the aim nines. All right. He's going to be all air to air. I'm just going to give him two of them and then. Okay. All right. And then Maverick will be really my back up. I'm going to give him two weapons points of Mark 20s just to make sure we got target coverage if things go south. And a couple of long ranges. One, two, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have all but one fast pilot, so this shouldn't be a bad mission. Alright, draw target bound event card. Says he before the target bound event cards are drawn because this is where things usually start going south. Drum roll, please. SAM vehicles, of course. Roll 2 attacks against random aircraft. Roll 1 less attack for each air to ground counter expended. Alright, well, we've got ECMs, so let's see how this goes. We're going to take the die rolls. He's going to fire. We're going to do it starting at the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to fire first at Maverick. Maverick's got an ECM pod. He avoids that. The second attack will be against Bison. Bison rolls for his ECM. 10. That card is a non-factor. So we've already uh, gone by our first obstacle, and the ECM pods have paid off. The other thing I like about ECM pods is instead of getting 2 stress for evasion, you only get 1. So there's really no loss at taking them. All right, place the aircraft. We'll go launch. All right, determine and place bandits. Did I want to come in here? I think I wanted to come in over here. And we're all going to come in low. We're going to take him out right away. Gotta make sure that we can fire everything at low. I get carried away sometimes. My AGM 88s, but that's, as I said earlier, if we have to, we'll pop up real quick and fire them. You know what I think what I'll do then is take one of those out as my extra sight, just so he can pop up and take them out. Yeah, that's the only thing we got to worry about. All right. Intel air defense adjustment. Nothing. Oh, that's right. We don't get that, so that's a non-factor. It's a -1 hit. We got infra, so we only need 3 hits. That makes this even easier. Here I am planning wrong. That's all right. We'll go with it now. I'm gonna put that 1 hit on there so we don't forget about it and try to get 4 hits. Draw over target event card. Sights and bandits suffer -1 on die rolls against low aircraft over target. That'll help because we're coming in low. That'll help. All right, let's keep that available. Let's just stick that down there right now. Phoenix missile attacks don't have any. Place turn counter. All right, jettison. Oh, when have I ever just jettisoned? It's all or nothing. Mm, I forgot the place air. Oh, I forgot that one. Place and determine and place bandits. Somehow I missed that. I'm sitting there thinking something's wrong here. This is way too easy. All right, one in each approach. So we have a Mirage 3. He looks pretty dangerous. Easy to hit though. We have a No Bandit. He looks pretty easy. We have a MiG 21. He's got a range of 1, pretty easy to hit. In the approach we're coming from, a MiG 25 with a huge range. Fortunately, we got fast pilots with a range of 2. We don't need that Phoenix missile attack. And actually, we can reach him right off the bat too because of the 1-2 right there. So we're looking pretty good. Center, still got 3 to go. Flip, yeah, MiG 23, 1-2. Him we can't reach, but he can't reach us. No Bandit, not like that. And last but not least, a No Bandit. So we're not too bad. Still a very doable mission. All right, now we can go back to Fast Pilot's attack. And we will do that. We're at low. We got to worry about him. And we brought along rockets just for this explicit purpose. He's soft. Bunzai's going to fire. He's a +1. He gets a +3. Soft gets a +3 for suppression. So we're going to take 2 rockets and fire at him and hope that one of them hits. If not, we get fired back at. Oh, he's got a range of 1. Can't do that yet. He can't reach us and we can't reach him. See, getting ahead of myself. I could actually go up and go up high with him, but no, it's too late. We'll stick with the game plan. So he can't attack him yet. It's just our guys with the range of 2. And that would be our aim 7s. And we don't want to go too balls to the wall with this. We got to get him out of there. He's the only one we can attack. We can attack him. Can't attack. There's nobody there. So we'll go after these 2. So I think what I'm going to do is split service. We'll go ahead and take Hunter. I'm going to attack one of each. No, you got to go after both of them. Sorry about that. Changing my mind. And Hunter's my slow. So let's try this. I know I got this. I just got to get my head out of my proverbial butt. There we go. Bison will attack +1, +2. So he needs 4 or more to take out the MiG 25. First roll, 4. Second roll, 1. So he barely took them out. All right, but barely works. That's one of those instances. And the other fast attack we can do is 1-2. We can go after that MiG 21 right there. And Maverick will take him out at long range. And Maverick is a +3, +4, +5. So he needs a 1 or more, which is automatic hits. But we'll roll the dice as we do. One of them was a 1. Here I go with them 1s again. Remember yesterday I rolled 5 in a row. Return the magazine and return to the cup. So wave 1. It looks pretty good. Did I forget to take out him? No, we couldn't attack him yet. Okay. Yeah. Getting ahead of myself here. Sights and bandits attack. Range of 1? No. Range of 2? No. 0. Range of 2. Can't reach. Plus we're at low. Nobody else can do anything. Slow pilots attack. The only one we have is Hunter, and he can only fire his AGM-88s at high altitude, so really there's nothing he can do yet. I could have taken him up high just to try to take them out. Hmm. We were taking out the. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got this. All right. Slow pilots will not attack then. Aircraft move and adjust altitude. Let's go straight for this. I'm going to stay at low altitude. Again, avoiding everything. We are now in his range, but we got a surprise for him. Bandits move, one closer, and one closer. He's still too far away to hit us, but we can take care of him. We still have a set of aim 7s left on him, and he'll get some aim 9s. Advanced turn counter, turn 2. No jettison, fast pilots. Alright, so Maverick will start off the festivities, and we're not going to hold out on these. We got plenty of them. He's going to fire all of his at the MiG 23, and he's a +3, and the MiG is a +1. So we're looking at two or more hits. 8, 7, and a 10. Very nice. So he's gone. I told you, once I started seeing what we're up against, this looked like a cakewalk. Alright. Now, fast pilots, continuing. Bison, range of 1. Can't reach him. And he's all aims, so that's nothing. Hunter is slow. Psycho is fast. He's got the AGM 65s. We are at a range of 2. Psycho's going to let loose his barrage of AGMs on the target here. And they're +3 versus vehicular, -1 for small, so that's +2. And Psycho is a +1, so we got +3. And let's roll 3 times. First one, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 2 hits. And already we're almost home. Second one is a 5, 6, 7. That's 1 hit, and target is destroyed. Third one is 4. That would have been a miss. So we've already destroyed the target. There is no overkill. No overkill. We don't have to do anything more. Don't have to do anything more. I will take out him just for posterity's sake. And that is, we'll finish this turn out. 3 rolls to get 7, and that is Bonsai. Bonsai's +1. So a 1 miss, 4 miss, 3 miss. Now they will get 1 attack on us then. I should have just fired all of my rockets because you can't take them home. But here we go. Bandits and sights attack. He can attack. He can attack. He's going to go after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Hunter. Hunter's going to fire off his ECM and avoid that attack. Slow pilots attack. That is Hunter. He's going to fire his 2 aim 7s at the bandit. A range of 2, 1, 2. Hunter's a +1. Misses and hits. Oh, not flip, return the cup. And these go back to the magazine. And that target's destroyed. We really don't have to do anything more. Nobody else can shoot at us. We're all low, so that's the end of a mission. All right, so that was a cakewalk. Really cakewalk. Draw a homeward bound event card. You may spend two special operations points to gain one victory point. I'm going to hoard them because I've got 8 left, and all we need is a bad mission, and I'll have to get some Phoenix missiles or something. So, as much as I'd like that extra victory point, I'm going to decline that one. All right, record outcome and adjust tracks. So, we have. We started with. Oh boy, I got way behind on my paperwork again. 8 SOs, we used 0. And we have 8 left. We destroyed the target. Oops, getting ahead of myself. And we got 3 VPs. That takes us up to 10, 14. And that'll put us at a poor. Well, we're getting there. And that was target 37. And I forgot to put that down here too. It's 85. Okay. Adjust the bands. Recon will go 2. Still at 3 targets, and then infra will go to 1. So we will now get -2 hits off of there. So things start getting a lot easier there now. I'd like to get that intel moved a little bit, so we'll start choosing intel. Now we've got hits down to where we're taking 2 hits off. We can start not worrying so much about taking off of our weapons points, etc. Add target stress to the pilots. That is in the stress band 1. Let's give an American flag there and move that out the way. And so we go through and add 1 stress to everybody. Increase, increase. He will not increase because of his increase. Oh, undo. Just select 1 card. Gotta watch vassals sometimes. All right. I forgot about that sights and bandits too, but that never played into to the game. Stress recovery, all pilots and record. So we'll do that all at once. The guys that did not fly. All right. Extra will lose 3. Brick will lose 2. Wolf will lose the 1. Teflon will lose both. Oh, we're looking real good for the next day. I might take 2 missions on that one. He'll decrease stress. He'll decrease 2. If I like, oh, if I like what I'm looking at, we'll take 2 missions next day. He's got a cold, so he loses all 3 of them. Yeah, we're looking pretty good there. And so the guys that flew this mission today will be at 2. Maverick, 2. And we got 3 VPs, or 2 victory point. I mean, 2 experience points. So he's one more mission and he will promote. Bison gets 2. And Bison will promote. And that's a control P. He becomes skilled, gets situational awareness. He's now, well, he already was a fast pilot. +1. It didn't really improve much other than getting that situational awareness. And that'll still help him because he can fire in both the fast and the slow when we're into a bad situation. All right, so the other thing we're going to do then is take all but one of his experience points away because he is now skilled. All right, and skilled 8, so it'll take him a while to promote. All right, Hunter is next. 2 and 2 more points. So he will promote next mission. He flies. Psycho 2. And he's got a ways to go. And Banzai 2. And he also has a little ways to go. He's got a couple missions to fly yet. So that's it. Day 5's in the books, and we are up to, what did I say, 14? Yeah, 14 points. You got 4 more days to fly. Yeah, we can still get a great. If all we got to do is fly 2 missions in one day, and we'll be back on target for a great evaluation. And I think we've got the guys to do that right now. So turn all these guys to the hangar deck, and boom. All right, that squadron does not look too bad. We're in for a good day tomorrow. Hopefully, this is destroyed. And that'll be it. Thank you all for joining me. A nice, quick little cake mission. And don't think that this is the way this game goes. This is actually a standard mission. It's not a very difficult one. And you can see that the difficulty in this one lies in the extra stress band and weapons points failures. But as you can see, it has not been very challenging. I have got my butt kicked quite a few times by the leader series, so don't get cocky. And with that, I'll bid you all adieu. Thank you for joining me, and hope you all have a great day.